Alright, here's the dealio. I make cool things during the day and at night, even cooler things. So I'm going to put a time lapse on and start stripping this little sweetheart, and we're going to make a cafe style tracker out of it for a fella at the shop, and you're going to see him on the video, but this is going to be the first video of the start of this project on the teardown from this monster. It doesn't look like much, but it has a $4,000 race motor in it, and it's coming out and it's going to get rebuilt. The motor's going to get set aside, and there's a new rebuild motor that my dad did that we are going to put into this frame and use it as the tracker motor, which is a full top dollar rebuild that is stock pretty much. I mean, it has a little bit of an overbore, but everything else is bone stock, points ignition, and we'll get right to the start of the time lapse. Alright guys, we got this thing all torn down and I just kind of wanted to explain it a little bit. We're going to have to clean up the frame and get it all ready to get rebuilt. And then the forks and everything got pulled apart so that we can reset the ride height on it. And then we're going to do kind of a cool, possibly a monoshock setup on the back and see how that pans out. Sometimes it doesn't always work out as you imagine it, but I just wanted to give it a little explanation of that. Also, we will go in more in depth with like actual videos of what we're doing and how we're doing it instead of just time lapses. I just want to do a start out with a time lapse so that we could explain or show sort of the teardown, which isn't really that wild, so I just did it in time lapses. Once we get to rebuilding and repainting and running and all that fun stuff, then we'll break that down just to get more in depth with it than doing time lapses. And hope you guys like the show, because we're gonna have fun. And that's it for video number 1.